I'm going to share some thoughts on the 65th running of the Gold Cup and Saucer at Red Shore Charlottetown Racetrack on Saturday night. The 9 older pacers will compete for a share of a $100,000 purse in race 14. This is an event steeped in great tradition as the folks on PEI celebrate this race in fine fashion. Someday, I would love to see the Gold Cup and Saucer in person. I feel the same way about the Little Brown Jug. Both events have a great atmosphere as fans are up close and can celebrate the action. Make no mistake, there wouldn't be any more determination to win the Cup and Saucer if the purse was 10 times the amount. The 3 trials or elimination race winners were the number 2, Heaven on High End, who was 6-1 in the morning line. That one won on a fast track Monday night. The 3, Fortified 7-2, won on a sloppy track last Saturday, as did Save America, who drew the 8-hole and is 3-1 in the morning line. Charlottetown's a half-mile track. Those with outside posts have their work cut out. I usually have a better feel for how the betting odds will shape up at post time for the whole field, but this is a competitive group, and almost everyone in this race could hit the board with the right trip. So a closer look will be needed near post time to evaluate risk-reward for playing trifectas. My lean is to look for long shots underneath and use the 3, Fortify, as my key horse. If the 8, Save America, is 3-1, that's the second morning line chalk with Anthony McDonald steering, would have drawn better. This would have been my top choice in race. I do think the 4-year-old son of Captain Treacherous could win and definitely could hit the ticket, but a lot would need to fall into place for him to take a picture on Saturday night. Fortify and last year's winner, the 4, Covered Bridges, the program chalk at 5-2, both raced well last weekend as Fortify came out of the pocket to catch Covered Bridge down the lane. Covered Bridge has been facing much better competition this year, has a ton of back class, has the better driver in Jordan Stratton, although Daniel Dubé is no slouch and he could get the job done, especially with the horse who should be racing at the top of the stack. I feel Fortify has the best gate speed of anyone and should be first or second when the dust settles after the opening turn. Covered Bridge definitely deserves respect and could be bet down off the morning line. My play will be to keep Fortify first and second in some exactas, and I would make a win ticket on Fortify if overlooked by the betting public and the board reflects good value. My thinking is Fortify, based on the driver change from James McDonald, Canada's top driver, to Dan Dubé, will make a difference in the odds. And I think on Saturday night, Fortify could offer more value than if McDonald was steering. McDonald will be working at Pocono on Saturday night. So the switch to Dubé could mean more value, and that's a reason to lean that way. There appears to be quite a few possibilities for prices to connect to trifectas at the bottom of the ticket, or even in the 2-hole. The 9-horse American History at 4-1 in the morning line will need help with this post draw to win, but could be overlooked and has the ability to be in the hunt at the wire with the sharp steer by Dale Spencer. To recap, my take on a Gold Cup and Saucer is the 2 with the best chance of winning, really to no surprise, are Fortify, the 3, and the 4, Covered Bridge, who will likely go off as the favorite. My lean is to Fortify based on him going off at a solid price, even though he won its elimination race, or the trial as they say up north. The board is wide open for trifecta possibilities at the bottom of the ticket. I will use Fortify and Covered Bridge in a $20 exacta box, and depending how the board looks on Saturday night, Fortify could be used in trifectas at the top of the ticket with some price shots underneath, as this board is wide open for trifecta possibilities. So enjoy the event. It's something to see, and good luck on Saturday night.